Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 18. And you've already seen it. Up next in the American Challenge Cup here in pre-season, we have been drawn against Bayern Munich in the semi-finals. We have received some tournament prize money. Ramiro, hey boss, thanks for playing me in that match. I feel I did well. Well, he's going to be starting against Bayern Munich also. So there is the final group as it finished after that 2-2 draw against Real Madrid in the previous episode. We do win our group by a couple of points. That's not bad. PSG follow us through to the semi-finals, and it's Barcelona and, of course, Bayern Munich that are also in the semi. We've been drawn against those. Elsewhere, Barcelona will have to play PSG. Who will make it to the final of the American Challenge Cup? We're going to find out. Just the one email then, and it's a loan offer for Tuanzebe. It comes from Birmingham City. Straight away, I'm going to say no. Although, thinking about it, would Tuanzebe benefit more from playing week in, week out at Birmingham, or would he benefit from playing every now and then here at United? I'm going to reject it anyway, because I do plan to use him this season, whether that in the FA Cup or the EFL Cup. But let's go and have a look at our squad hub, actually, and have a look at some of the other prospects that we've got in the team. Because realistically, with us already having a huge squad, are players like McTominay, Tuanzebe, Gribben going to be playing in the Premier League week in, week out for this first season? Are they going to be playing in the Champions League for this first season? It's slim. I mean, I do want to use these players. I will use these players. You can guarantee that they will be used in this career mode series. But I'm just thinking for this first season, would they benefit from being sent out on loan? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Alright, so we've got a transfer offer here for Darmian. I kind of expected that, but again, I don't really want to be selling anyone in this first transfer window. So I'm gonna reject that. I mean, it's a good offer over his valuation for a good player. But again, I'm going to have to reject his staying at Manchester United for this season. I always seem to play a Bayern Munich in pre-season. Well, I have done over the last couple of FIFAs. And here we are again, set to take on Bayern Munich. There is Carlo Ancelotti, who debuts in FIFA this year. Talks of Sule debuting for Bayern Munich. You can see Kingsley Coman lining up alongside Jeremy Boateng. It's looking like a decent reserve side for Bayern Munich that will give us a run for our money. But for Manchester United, I've rotated heavily as well for the semi-final. You'll notice that Callum Gribben is in the team. He starts today in the number 10. Ashley Young as the right wing back. Darmian on the opposite side. Rojo starts along with Chris Smalling at the back. Ramiro stays in goal again. Just because there's a few different players in this Bayern team today, they still can't be underestimated. I mean, Muller starts, so does James Rodriguez, Ribery, Coman, Vidal, Boateng, Alaba, Kimmich, and they have great options on the bench in Hummels, Lewandowski, Thiago, and even Manuel Neuer. So here is Coman, who's just full of that pace. It's in for Thomas Muller, but it is Ramiro that punches the ball away. Here's James Rodriguez now, who's on loan from Real Madrid. That's brilliant build up here. Good challenge from Smalling, getting stuck in. Need to clear this danger. They're all over us at the moment, Bayern. It's not looking good. James to Coman, to Muller. He's causing me so many problems at the moment. Thomas Muller finds Coman with that great agility, and it's Muller. I thought he'd put that in the back of the net then. Here's Muller again for Bayern Munich. Oh, Smalling needs to be careful. It's James Rodriguez. It's in on goal. And he's hit the post. And Smalling is going to pick up a yellow card for that challenge on Thomas Muller. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Rashford on the finesse. On his right. And it's a good save. It's easy from Yorick. It's a good ball for Muller. Smalling's going to have to be careful. He's already on a yellow. Muller finds James. His ball flashes wide of the goal, and Gribben's down. Gribben is down. And it looks like we've got our first injury of pre-season. I'm liking this new animation. Referee calling for the physios. It's not looking good. He's holding onto his knee, holding onto his shoulder. And we're going to have to take him off. And the only other central attacking mid we've got Mkhitaryan or Lingard, but you know what? Let's put Angel Gomez in there. Let's see what he can come up with. Oh, look at that. Gribben took an elbow to the jaw. And he might have landed funny on that knee. He's holding the elbow as well. Enter Angel Gomez then. Here we go. Let's give this one to Ashley Young. It's on for Gomez. Oh, fantastic. Great feint move there from Gomez. Great pace also. I think me and him are going to get on like a house on fire in this save. Lukaku can't find a way through. Kimmich going to feed that down the line, of course, to Coman. We've only got 2 back at the moment. Oh, saw it coming. It's 1-0. Ribery draws first blood for Bayern Munich. Easy as you like. Should have seen it coming. I'm not sure what Ashley Young's doing. Why is he hanging back so much? And then he realises Ribery's at the far post. Muller, brilliant. Through to Coman. It's 2-0 Charlotte. Oh, how is he not scoring that? Dear oh dear. Why is Pogba on corners again? I thought I changed that. It's in anyway. It's Gomez outside the penalty area. It's Smalling. Why does it have to be Smalling that's there? Why couldn't that have been Martial or Lukaku? They would have made the keeper work, but Smalling hitting the ball from there. Hit the crossbar, but still not good. Ribery. Plenty of space for him. No, no, no. Smalling. No, what am I doing? No, no, no. It's a corner, so we didn't give away a penalty. Oh, the ref gave them an advantage. And it's a second yellow, and our captain, Chris Smalling, is off. We're down to 10 men, and we're still trailing. Why did I go for the slide challenge? What am I thinking? Right, I'm going to have to... Let's see if we can... We'll sacrifice Matic. And we'll bring on Tuanzebe. And maybe we'll bring on... No, we'll leave it at that. Muller again. He's trampled all over us today. Vidal makes it 2-0. And we are on the verge of heading out of our first pre-season on FIFA 18. We're on the verge of losing our first game on FIFA 18. And it comes at the hands of Bayern Munich. Vidal with an easy finish as the ball comes in from Thomas Muller as well. Easy, look at that. Poor shoddy defending. Marcus Rojo. Can we get the ball moving now? Gomez. Get it moving quickly. Pogba for Gomez. Oh, I was looking for that through ball, but it's still found its way through in the end with Darmian, and it's Martial. Brilliant. Right back in it. It's 2-1 now. Martial, that lifeline for Manchester United. There's only 16 minutes on the clock. Still plenty of time to go and get an equaliser now. Just got to make sure that we take those chances in front of goal. Did take a deflection as well off Alaba. Lingard on for Pogba. Can we flick this over the top for Gomez? Heads it down for Darmian. Darmian's in. And that is a terrible effort. Come on, Herrera. Jostle for that ball. He's won it as well. Showing a bit of aggression. Getting stuck in. Gomez with another good ball to get the attack going. Sule brings it down, loses it to Lukaku. Martial! Oh, the finesse! No, I should have passed it back to Lukaku. One last chance. One last chance. It's against Bayern Munich as well. Another corner for United. It's off the post, Lukaku. Come on. Yes, Martial! No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my God. What an ending. I thought... We was so close to getting that equaliser. Oh my God, what an ending. I'm absolutely loving FIFA this year. I know we've just lost, but that was just immense. I mean, it's only pre-season. We're not even into the real competitive games yet. We have another loan offer here. This time it comes from Millwall for Scott McTominay. Again, would he benefit from playing week in, week out at Millwall? I'm going to reject. Forget it. We'll keep all of the players at United for this season. I'm not going to send anyone else out on loan. We're just going to keep them, and I'll just have to work with what I've got. I'm happy to do that. More than happy. Too bad he didn't make it out of the group stage. Out of the group stage? We did. We've just got knocked out of the semi-finals, not the group stage. What the Man United board on about? Out of the group stage. Let's see what else we've got here. So, obviously, we know that Callum Gribben got injured in that game against Bayern Munich. How long's he out for? It's a dislocated shoulder, so he was holding onto his shoulder, even though he's holding onto his knee. And he's going to be out for 8 weeks. That's a long time, so he's going to miss probably our first bit of action in the EFL Cup, and I was planning to start him in that, unless he makes it back in time. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, when is the first EFL Cup game? It's around about the end of September, October time. So maybe he'll be back, and we'll have to wait and see. We've also got a player suspended, but that doesn't matter because pre-season's almost over. Let's do a bit of training. I didn't really bother with this for FIFA 17. Well, towards the end of that series anyway. I was just lacking all motivation towards that series. But let's, well, we've got to take advantage of it this year because we've got Angel Gomez, who has such a high potential. He's a promising player. So what shall we go for? Dribble possession. See if we can give him another drill as well. See what else is available. Pass to goal. We've got through the gates. There's a few new ones in here this year as well. We've got El Rondo. We'll give him that. And who else? We've got Pereira, Luke Shaw, Riley, Mitchell, Lindelof. Lindelof at the age of 23. Or we've got McTominay also. Let's put Lindelof on a drill. We could do with working on his marking and his stand tackles. He's only 79 at the moment. So we'll go for defending endurance. Who else? Shall we give Lindelof another drill? Or shall we have a look at Bailly? Shame there isn't like 6 slots so you could do 2 drills for 3 players. Precision dribbling then for Victor Lindelof. We've got to work on that ball control as well. 62 is just not good enough. And for our final slot, let's go for another defender in Eric Bailly. I forget he's still quite young at the age of 23. I mean, wow. Whenever he's playing football, whenever he's on that pitch, he seems like such an experienced player. Such a cool head, so composed. He's everything you want in a defender. There we go anyway. Not a bad session overall for training. And that is going to bring us to the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you all in the next one.